Look, Mike, it's your favorite cowboy floor mats. I didn't buy them, they came with it. Actually, they were in another truck that I put them in here. So anyway, so we're dealing with the sloppy steering column. This truck's got 400 and something thousand miles, 411. Let me see if I can get underneath here and show you what's going on. All right, we're underneath here. You see that right there? There's a lot of play in it. There's a couple of reasons there's play in it. I think one of those is loose. Let's see. Right here. There's going to be some other crap in the column here, I think. So, we're going to try and get in there and tighten it up with a T30. And we're going to back it out and put Loctite on it if that's the case. Alright, I accidentally canceled the video. But anyway, we get in here and you'll see I tightened it up. So let me get my flashlight over here. Once I tightened it up, guys, the other one's hanging out. See, that's not flopping around on that end anymore. And it's not really flopping around there too much. There's some other stuff in here that wears out, but let's see. Oh man. Okay. There's a pretty good chance this thing's not actually gonna start. See that? 411,372.6 miles. Okay. It's slow cranking. So before it would not start because it wasn't in park. It didn't know it wasn't in park. And look at that. All right, let's try this again. We cannot have music in the background, at least not on this channel. Let's see if it starts. 411,372.6 miles. It's slow cranking. I don't understand what's up with that. My batteries are reading like 12.8 volts, 12.84, 12.82. I think I've already switched them with my other truck. Some other truck has the same batteries, but it just barely bumped the key and the other one starts except for when it's cold. This one's always been harder to start. It uses a different type of starter too. I think it's similar, but it's different. So we got to where now it'll start in park. It wouldn't start in park before. I had to go put it in neutral, and I'd have to like kind of guess where I'm at. But if you look here, you see at least now it kind of stays in the area. Now I haven't tightened the other screw yet either, so there's a little bit more to do. But it moves a lot in the drive position where, and it always has, you're like, am I in neutral? But with it tightened up, it sits more where it's supposed to be. But there's so much slop in it that it wouldn't start because it wasn't putting the transmission into actual park, because it had too much slop to go all the way into park. And also it wouldn't lock into park either. So the truck would want to roll and I'd have to put the e-brake on. And I actually don't usually use the e-brake, which is actually really stupid, because something like this could happen and your truck could roll down the hill because your shifter's all sloppy and it wasn't really in park. So I do think I'll get in the habit of putting it in park, although the damn lever is broken off. It's not hard to release, but it is broken. And I seem to remember replacing one of these before, so I just need to go to the junkyard and look for another one, or go on Amazon. It's probably cheaper to go on Amazon, and then you just have the regular one, but they do snap after a while. So we can either tighten this back up, or we can pull out the bolt and put some Loctite on it. Yeah, so I don't know, but the slow cranking start, I'm not sure what's up with that. But one thing at a time, I guess. I mean, I guess maybe the batteries seem like they're good, but they're just getting weak. My only other option is to switch them with my other truck again, because that truck starts right up every time. But I believe the other batteries were already in this truck, and they were already doing the same thing, and got swapped with the other truck. But I noticed this problem after I started running the dash cam and leaving it on all the time. But it's slow cranking at 12.8, so that's not really a good sign. So anyway, I keep leaning on the damn floor. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're having the sloppy shifter, get under there and check that.